Okay, so Roland is back to talk more about our weather, and this afternoon took a peek outside and saw a little clearing, little blue sky off to the west. But I guess that's not going to last very long.
That's the drier air that's going to be affecting us tonight and tomorrow. But you know what I saw
So
earlier?
I get to see a little blue sky tomorrow then too.
Yeah,
Oh,
a little bit.
All right, little break.
What I saw with that front as it was moving through today, there was some rain in the Treasure Valley. Some of you may have noticed it as well. There was a couple of little snowflakes mixed in with some of that rain. But all in all, it was a rain event with a little bit of snow in the foothills, and about an inch of snow is all that we got. And what we're seeing right now are some breaks in the clouds that are gradually starting to take place. And here's what happened up at Bogus Basin. As anticipated, on average, most of the ski resorts got about an inch of snow. Not a big event. It wasn't supposed to be a big event. But what today's front did is that it helped to carve the path in the atmosphere for additional fronts to head this way commencing on Thursday, and then on again, off again storms are expected through the weekend and possibly into the first of next week. Looks like a fairly good and a fairly active pattern. So 43 degrees outside right now. Winds are generally light out of the northwest at about 6 miles per hour. And let's go with the futurecast. Let's see what happens with this next round of weather that's headed this way. So first of all, in the morning, right around 7 to 8 o'clock in the morning, that is some sunshine. Now with clearing skies, there will likely be some areas of fog that will form tonight and early tomorrow morning. And then what happens as we go through the afternoon, a mixture of clouds and sunshine. These are primarily going to be mid and high level clouds. So no precipitation is in the forecast for us tomorrow. But then watch what happens as we advance the model and go into Thursday. Thursday, this is a little stronger front that's headed this way. It's likely going to be starting out as valley rain and rain in the mountains, but then as the day progresses by Thursday night, the colder air starts to move in, and that rain in the mountains will likely start changing over to snow, and we're not done with the possibility of snow in the forecast. So some fog tonight, mild tomorrow with a mixture of sunshine, a few more clouds in the afternoon, then rain and mountain snow is expected on Thursday, especially later in the day on Thursday. Possible valley snow in the forecast on Sunday. So we're talking about not just snow in the mountains, but for the valley as well. And the reason is that the series of storms, as they approach, the temperatures will gradually get colder and colder to the point that the Sunday storm should pack enough cold air that we might actually see a little of that white stuff right here on the valley floor. So there goes today's front. It's racing out. This is the little drier wedge of air that we get to enjoy through at least the first half of the day tomorrow, then increasing clouds late tomorrow. Then here comes the next storm that's gathering out there. That is going to be the Thursday event. And there's so much unsettled weather headed this way, guys, that it's almost impossible to pinpoint exactly when one storm ends and another one begins because of the potential for these storms stacked up one after another, rapidly moving in on a westerly flow. So here's the way it all plays out on the 7-day forecast. Tomorrow, we'll see some morning fog, otherwise mix of sun with a few clouds in the afternoon. Then on Thursday, rain is expected. On Friday, there could be some little hit and miss showers. Cloudy skies on Saturday. Then we go with rain changing over to snow, but a chance of snow on the valley floor by Sunday night into early Monday morning. And then the models are still saying, hey, guess what? It could still be unsettled going all the way into the middle of next week. Now the mountains will see a pretty nice day tomorrow, then a little bit of rain changing over to snow by late Thursday, scattering of snow showers on Friday, cloudy skies on Saturday. A bigger storm should generate more widespread and heavier snow in the mountains on Sunday, with a few showers on Monday and cloudy skies on Tuesday, and even more storms possible again next week. So it's looking like a better pattern. There's not one really big, huge storm headed this way. It's the culmination of a series of storms that will hopefully generate the snow in the mountains.
And while we get a little break here and there in the valleys, looks like the mountains don't get much of a break.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out in the next 5 to 7 days.
I'm excited to see it. I think
too.
we need it, right?
Yes,
I mean,
we do.
there's no doubt about that.
Oh, yeah.